Hi friends! We put up Christmas trees at the Wilson home this week. Now let me start by saying I love Christmas. The decorations, the cookies, the gatherings, all the events and activities at the church. But sometimes I find myself getting a little impatient. For example, when it comes to decorating, we have 2 artificial Christmas trees. After spending 11 months out of the year for 20 years in the box, it takes a long time to shape the branches so that they actually look like trees. And I was amazed at how many fake needles were on the floor when we were all done with it. And sometimes I also catch myself feeling a little bit anxious. You know, like making room in my schedule for all the things that I want to do, getting services planned far enough in advance so that the other people who are participating have time to prepare, and recognizing that Christmas is a time of year when more people are in church than usual, and so wanting everything to be top-notch. My guess is that I'm not the only one who experiences some impatience and anxiety at this time of year. It's a busy season for all of us. Entertaining and decorating, shopping and baking, concerts, parties, work deadlines. And it's not just the number of activities and responsibilities, it's also our expectations around them. We expect the house to be spotless. We expect the cookies to be as beautiful as they are delicious. We expect neighbors to be friendly and children to be grateful and work to be rewarding. I invite you and me this Advent and Christmas season to loosen our grip on some of those expectations, anxieties, and impatience so that we can hold more tightly to peace. Now, peace does not mean that the road will be smooth or the journey easy. Rather, peace is the assurance that the road runs to God and that Christ travels with us all the way into the arms of God's mercy. Peace helps us to realize that even if the house is a mess, we will still enjoy fellowship with God and others in it. Even if the cookies aren't quite picture perfect or store-bought, our hospitality will still be a reflection of the warm and genuine welcome of Jesus. And even if things don't go according to plan, Jesus will be born, angels will sing, and somehow that same old story will fill us again with wonder and awe and praise. You know, putting Christmas ornaments up brings back all kinds of memories. And when I took out the star for the top of our tree, I remembered last year. Last year, the lights in our star did not work. And it just had a string of lights bunched up in the middle of it. And so I said to my son, Matthew, I bet we can put another strand of lights in there. And I was thinking that we would pull the old ones out, put the end of a new strand of lights up, and then wrap the rest of the strand around the tree. Well, this is Matthew's solution. He wrapped an entire strand of lights around the star. It is not what I had planned, but it does light the top of our tree. And it reminds me of the creativity and the humor of my son. And it has also become my symbol of peace, not as planned or expected, but beautiful all the same. Thanks for listening. I'll see you again next week.